Hello guys, this is Justin McGowan and welcome back to the channel. Now today is a very special day. Now I'm in the car right now and we're going on a trip right now. We're going to Camp Alpine. This time, it's not a camping trip this time around. What we're gonna do the Venturing End of Year Barbecue and Elections and the year-end awards. We're gonna spend the whole Saturday having some fun adventuring. It's like we're gonna elect new officers, we're gonna give out year-end awards, and the theme for this is the medieval times. We're gonna have fun activities involving the medieval times, and we're also gonna have a barbecue, which is so fun. So it's a venturing event. Now if that wasn't amazing enough, guess what? I am gonna be serving as the advisor for that event. So I'm one of the ones in charge of setting up this event. I pretty much talked to the chair and all the ones in charge. And we talked about the planning and everything, and we got that done. Of course, the amount of people is gonna be small, like 16, but it's still gonna be fun. So we're near the gas station in Jersey, so we're just getting stuff there, and then we're gonna finish the trip to Alpine. I can't wait for this. This is gonna be so much fun. Okay, so we made it to Camp Alpine. It's actually an hour ago from this recording that I made it, but we were waiting around, and right now we're setting everything up for the event. Like, we got the medieval stuff, we got like swords, we got like coloring, we got chess. We have so many fun events going on. So it should be starting right about now, but we're waiting for the rest of the people to show up. But once they do, we're gonna start this event. I mean, we're doing setup right now, and looking at it, it is awesome. Can't wait to see the finished product, and I can't wait to see what we'll do. Okay, after a long and fun day, I'm back from the Venturing Knightly Cookout. And I know there wasn't much for me to record. I was super busy helping out with the event and also advising the event. But it was a success, and it was so much fun. Now, I mentioned earlier that the theme of this was the medieval times. There were so many fun events that we did. First we were playing chess like they did back in the medieval times, which was fun. And then we played tug of war,
which they also play. And says I got to play tug of war. It's like it was a bit tough. It's like I was using the Squid Game strategies for this. It seems like we got very close to winning, but my team eventually lost. Shame, but it was still so much fun. And now the biggest thing that we did for the medieval is that we actually made our own swords and shields. So many of us made our swords and shields. I'm included. This is my sword. So we pretty much have them in cardboard, and we either color it or we put tape around. I put tape around it, so the blade of my sword is like green, and then the bottom of the sword handle I made it blue. Like the centerpiece for the sword that I had was red. And I had two different sides for the handles. Like one side is yellow, the other side is purple. And then I decided to add an orange line to the sword to create the ultimate Excalibur sword. This is really nice. And now we have my shield. Like this right here is the shield. So we pretty much have color and stuff. We basically color the shield for the shields. We pretty much cut it out and we either taped it or glued it onto this, and then we made a design. So I got the dragon right over there. It's a black dragon. I made the scales orange. I gave the hair in the back yellow, and I gave the wings purple, and then the back, the sharp back thing of the tail is a jade green, which is cool. Then the back, and like the triangle part, it's monogamy color, and then the rest of it is green, regular green, to represent venturing. So I wasn't done there. I glued it and then I taped the shield around. So this is the shield and everything. I used tape to cover it. So I used the gray around and then I hit red. Now I noticed the back looked more red than usual. Now what I was supposed to do is to cover everything gray, and then I finish it off with the red tape to create the edges, but fortunately I used up all the gray tape, so I had to use the red for the rest. I mean, it would have been better if I've had everything, but of course, when I get the chance, I'll check and see if my mom has gray tape, and if it does, I'll do some finishing touches on the back. But this is the shield that I made. It's so cool. Definitely based on my imagination. And also we got many goodies as well. It's like each of us got ducks. Not only we got ducks, we got medieval ducks, because they're all knights in shining armor, which is cool. We got some whole body deodorant for pets, packages, and feet. Interesting. I never really use body deodorant. I just have armpits deodorant, but I can definitely keep this for someone else to use it. And then we got some hairspray coupons. We got these coupons that are good for 1 free Aquanet hairspray, which is interesting. Like, I really don't need this, but of course I'll have this in case someone else wants them. Cause those were all the medieval activities we did. It's like we talked about it and we got those together, and it was so much fun. Of course we weren't done yet, because after that, like 4 o'clock, we had our barbecues. Like, we had burgers, and we had chips, and we had cookies, and we had beans. It was so delicious. Like, I ate a lot of those and brought a lot of chips home. It was so good. Then, last thing we did, it was pretty much the main thing we talked about. The awards. So many awards were given out. It's like it was pretty much recognized the Venturer of the Year for youth and adults on the council and the national level. So like they pretty much had the forums to nominate someone for those, and the most nominations to go through would win. Now, of course, I didn't get any award, but it was still good to see other people get the award. So to those people, congratulations. And the last thing we got is like all of us were given venturing trading cards. Like we pretty much got like 10 different venturing cards for different people. And one of them is myself. So there's a picture of me when I attended the Venture Out scavenger hunt on March. There's me and show me as the event advisor. In the back, they pretty much have the stats. They pretty much have all the stats talking about what we did and everything. So let's look at my card. My position, event advisor, council, GNYC, which is Greater New York Councils, crew 201, borough, Queens, height, not too tall, not too short, but I am very short. Weight just right. I mean, to be fair, I've lost a lot, so it makes sense there. Then they have the veteran stats. Knightly Cookout Adult Event Advisor 2025. Enthusiastic VOA, which is the Venturers Officers Association. Meeting participant. Wrote an article featured in the winter VOA newsletters. Though I didn't write the article, I just contributed to the newsletter talking about the events that my venturing crew did. And can style fingerless gloves. If this was mentioned during the event, they will add the armor to that as well from the medieval times. And then lastly in the bottom they get an interesting quote. And apparently my quote was, "This is definitely a win." Interesting Justin via email, March 2025. That was pretty much what I said when I talked about the Venturing Midnight Bowling, when one of the members of my crew won the trophy for the hottest youth bowler. Said and mentioned that it's definitely went for Venturing Crew 201. It's like I said it there, and I'm definitely gonna say it for this event as well. It's like the nightly cookout was so much fun. Like we had so many fun events. There was good food and so many awards were given out. And the weather was nice. Thank God there was no rain to ruin it. Of course, it would have been more better if we had more members attend this, especially my crew. But at least it's better than nothing, and everyone had so much fun. And I had so much fun as well. It's like this was my first time that I was an advisor for a venturing event, let alone a scouting event. And it was like I took the call to that, and it was all worth it. It's like when I give shout outs to my chair. To the chair for this event, Alexis, for not only doing a good job for organizing and leading this event, but for also winning the Venturing Award for the youth and completing her Eagle projects and potentially gonna make history as the first Eagle Scout in the history of Troop 1923G. And I want to congratulate everyone else for getting the awards as well. It's like, this event was so much fun. Like, we worked so hard on this, and it all worked out in the end. It's like, this event was so fun. It's like, I'm so glad I was able to take part of this, and I'm so glad I was able to serve as the advisor for this event. It's like, it was definitely a perfect way to end the year for venturing, even though we have 1 month to go. But that is it. That was the nightly cookout. It was so much fun. It's like, events like this is what makes venturing awesome. This is definitely a win for venturing. It's like seriously, for those of you that are watching this video, this is like, whether or not you're involved in scouting, please join venturing. It's like, it is so much fun. I know you'll have fun, and I know you guys will enjoy it. So that is it. Thank you for watching, and with that said, this has been Justin McGolan. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you, and God bless America.
Take